Hello everyone, what's up, and welcome to One Piece episodes 997, 998, 999, and 1000. Today, we break the 1000 mark of One Piece. Insane. Insane. This has been like an incredible journey. I have always thought about the number 1000. I mean, like, whenever I say, whenever people are like, oh, how many episodes of One Piece are there or whatever, I always say it's 1,000 episodes. Because obviously that's the huge milestone to get to, is the 1,000 episodes thing. And I mean, I've gotten to the 1,000 episodes. Now we're in the home stretch, baby. Like, there's still 100 and something episodes to go. With other shows, I would be like 100 and something episodes. That's so many. That's like, you know, the entirety of Hunter x Hunter. Like, there's basically the entirety of Hunter x Hunter to go in this show, right? Because Hunter x Hunter, I think, has like 140 something episodes. But I'll see. How many eps of Hunter x Hunter are there? 148, yeah. So, there's more than episodes of Hunter x Hunter remaining in this show. And if you asked me to watch all of Hunter x Hunter, I'd say that would take a while. Even though I've already seen it. If you asked me to do another rewatch of it, like, I've already rewatched it like 3 or 4 times in my life. But if I was to do another one, I would say that'll take a while. You know, that'll take quite a bit. But no, with this, like, 148 episodes feels like nothing, dude. Nothing. But it's not 148 episodes. How many episodes do I have at this time, at the time of recording this video? I'm gonna guess I have like 180 or 190 or something to go. Let me see. No, 141 to go. Okay, so there's fewer than the episodes of Hunter x Hunter left. That's crazy. That's crazy. We are so close, dude. So, like, this really is the home stretch. Like, there's fewer episodes to go than there are episodes in Dressrosa, right? Is that true? Not quite. That's not quite true. There's about the same amount of episodes as in Dressrosa. I'm just creating more points of reference for myself at how close I am to catching up on this damn show. And I'm so immensely excited to catch up, but I'm so nervous to catch up because then I don't know what I'm gonna do. But that's okay. It's still probably going to be a few months until we catch up. I'm gonna say probably like 4 or 5 months until we catch up, I think. But I don't know. I haven't done the math fully yet, but I think it's like 4 or 5 months. But still, we're closer than ever. It's insane. So, yeah. And also, the last video had some great episodes in it. I really loved the last video. We had the samurai all coming in and slashing away. They had that really dope moment where they were like going through the hallways, fucking everyone up. And Orochi died in the last episode, at least seemingly. And they almost killed Kaido, but they didn't quite. But then Luffy like declared war, and Luffy's facing Big Mom right now. There's some insane shit. So yeah, we're gonna jump into One Piece. This is episode 997, right? Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos for both this channel and my main channel. You get stuff for both channels. You can also, when you're on my Patreon account, you can see the full-length reactions about 3 weeks ahead or so of my YouTube releases, or you can join the YouTube membership down below to get 1 week ahead on edited videos. So let's jump into this. This is episode 997 of One Piece. Okay, recap Rubik's. If you are new to this channel, this is the recap Rubik's Cube. It's a Rubik's Cube that I do while the recap is going on, and the goal is to beat the recap. And that is a cube complete. Okay, this episode is going to be called the Luffy's Rage. Luffy vs Big Mom Emperor Battle. Ba, 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 ba. Oh man, I respect it so much, even though I don't think you can do much against him. Ah well. Soldiers schmolgers. Who's that call coming from? Oh, there you go. Oh, Zoro, it's been so long. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, Zoro is taking out hundreds of soldiers by himself in seconds. Good thing Zoro didn't slash you. It's good that there's like, costumes, there's, you know, uniforms. Oh my god. Does the snail also die? Because blood came out of the snail. Man, killer's music. Well, I mean, it's probably kids' music, technically. Oh, look at that smile. Law's having a bit of fun. And now he's pretending to not have fun. I forgot it. I keep forgetting he's a former warlord. Oh man. Oh shit. This is an insane team up. Yeah, because they're both trying to stop Big Mom. Or both trying to stop Kaido, I guess. Okay, Shinobu. Just gotta wait until someone comes along and distracts those three. Oh god. Oh, dragon form? Oh. Oh my god. Are we doing it now? Oh, they're all holding on. And they got smiles on their faces, most of them. Like, they're ready for this. Okay. Alright, Jack's leaving. That's one lead performer down. It is quite literally a raid boss. I mean, they're in the raid and they're facing the boss, but like they look like a MMO party, and he does look like a boss in an MMO. Oh shit! Oh man, that was such a cool episode. Every time I see that animation, it's so hype. Oh, really? Check your son. He's alive within Odin. I mean, within Yamato. See, I'm already calling Yamato Odin. Oh, shit. Everyone's here and ready. It's an ambush. I don't know how much numbers super help against Kaido, though. Oh, the full moon. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is a bingo check. It's gonna be both Cat Viper and Dogstorm. gonna be all of the minks! Well, in that case... Oh no. Okay, Jack is here. Do I give a shit? Wait, they have to actually go Sulong form though, otherwise I can't mark it off. That's true. Oh my gosh, they're showing a lot of flashbacks, even though this is a sick shot. I remember this being incredible. Yeah, that's so fucking cool. Oh, are you pissed off, you poor little baby? Oh, did your assault on all of those people and the torture of all of those people give you a boo-boo? Fuck off. Here we go. Oh boy. They keep being interrupted as they're about to go into their Sulong form. Oh my gosh. I know we're gonna get it, but... Yeah, all of you go into Sulong form at least. Yeah, now they're doing it. I think they're looking up at the moon. His music is sick! Oh my god. Whoa, sick. Although I don't think any of them are as cool as Carrots. Carrots is fucking gorgeous. Roddy and BB, Whale Forest Guardians. Uh-huh. I hope they fuck Jack up. Like, truly, really fuck him up. Because who cares about Jack, you know? Nangi, one of the numbers. And Jack's turning into the mammoth. Yep. Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Fuck him up! I really hope this is Oda showing off that Sulong forms are no fucking joke, you know? It's gonna be to be continued, of course. Of course, of course. Okay, I don't care that, that they haven't fully transformed into it yet. We are going to be updating this, the bingo card. So here we go. Look at it now and look at it now. There we go! Woo! So, I mean, if you haven't been watching the channel, this is a bingo card that I made for Wano. I don't really explain this often when I actually like add to it, but I should say, just in case people were jumping in like partway through the arc, I made a bingo card at the start of Wano of like predictions that I had, and we've been slowly marking them off as the episodes have gone on. So now we marked off the Dog Storm or Cat Viper Sulong form. It's actually both of them. So that's wonderful. Now, I will also say right here and now, like my judgment on, it says someone not Kaido is a perfect counter to Gear 4. I'm gonna say, if Luffy goes into Gear 4 against Big Mom and gets wrecked, like really wrecked, then I'd count that. I know that's already happened in Whole Cake Island. When I wrote this in this, when I wrote this in the bingo card, I didn't expect Luffy to fight Big Mom again in this arc. So I wasn't thinking of Big Mom when I wrote that. But I would count it. If Big Mom just like really wrecks Luffy again while he's in 4th gear after all this time, then still I'll mark that off. Which would bring me only one away from bingo in that line. But then that would require Frankie to be powered by a new drink, which I don't know if that's gonna happen at this point. Maybe. I'm not gonna say it isn't, but I can't really see it happening. But I mean, we're doing pretty well. I would say this is pretty good. Like, even if the arc ended and this was how it looked at the end of the arc, which I feel like if there's ones that I really think are gonna happen, obviously Gear 5 is gonna happen. And we work together with the government / Admiral, that's gonna happen. I'm like 90% sure that's gonna happen at some point. So I feel like those two are guaranteed. Other than that, like, if we just ended here at this point, I think I'd be pretty happy. I think I would see that as a successful bingo card. Obviously, we didn't succeed at getting bingo, but we got like a good number of things, and it really came down to randomness. Like, I randomly generated where they are on the bingo card. They could have been in any order, which means really, like, imagine if Big Mom fights Kaido was down here in the middle and Kaido's crew betrays him was in the corner here. That would have been a bingo, and we would have been done. So yeah, I mean, it's really down to luck. Really, and that's what bingo is all about. So shout out to Veritas again for the idea of doing the bingo card, because it has actually been very fun. That was a good episode. It's crazy that, well, it was a good episode. I say it's a good episode because it's really exciting what they're setting up. But I will say it was a very slow paced episode. They showed flashbacks all episode constantly. Like, there was a long recap, and then a bit of episode, and then long flashbacks, and then a bit of episode, and then long flashbacks several times. But there's some cool shit going on. Perez and Marco working together is wild. Like, that is, it makes sense. I see why they're doing it, but I never would have guessed that in a million years. That's crazy. But yeah, now we're gonna be facing the Minx with the Sulong forms. I really hope that I really want them to just crush Jack, right? Like, I don't think they're gonna be doing much against Kaido, so I want them to at least get like a huge fucking win against Jack. Although, also, how do I want this fight with Kaido to go? I don't want them to just be like taken out easily, because I feel like they're all really strong characters, and especially like, if we've had Dogstorm and Cat Viper and they've said like, okay, we're gonna save our power for Kaido, like, they're doing this really important stuff. I feel like we want them to do something important, so we want them to be able to do something against Kaido. But then at the same time, like, if they do too much against Kaido, does that lessen Luffy's eventual victory over him? Does it make it less impressive? Because it's like, Luffy wouldn't have beat Kaido just one-on-one. Luffy needed like 100 people fighting at their top strength, and they're all incredible warriors, to weaken him before Luffy just came in and kill stole, you know? So I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I trust Oda. I feel like Oda very often gives me, I mean, like, look, if I've probably complained about things that Oda's done in the past a decent amount, but I very, very rarely complain about how Oda finishes arcs and finishes storylines. I feel like that I almost never say anything even slightly negative about it, other than maybe the, like, when he brings people back from the dead unnecessarily. But other than that, I mean, he fucking nails it. He's an incredible writer with beginnings and endings when it comes to like Logtown writing. Like, he's the writer of the beginning and the end. It's amazing. So I can't wait to see how all this Kaido stuff goes. Let's move on to the next episode. This is episode 998 of One Piece. Here we go. Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we bloody go. Okay, that's how far I got in the cube. Missing 4 corners. This episode is going to be called The Battle of the Sulong. The Minx destroys Jack. Oh, they're ready. Back to back and ready. Mugiwara! Oh my god. Now what's Big Mom doing? Just standing there? Oh. Shinobu's making a move. Don't say anything, Momonosuke. Just be quiet. Shh. Don't be like, Shinobu! Okay, he did in his head. It's fine. I forgot. She has a fruit or whatever, right? Oh. King, don't turn around. Don't turn around, King. Oh, I forgot Ulti was here. I'm so glad she is. Oh, Yamato! Yeah, but don't draw attention to it, Luffy. I feel like King's gonna turn around. King's super competent, which scares me. You're gonna have to do this to the other chain as well, right? Oh, hell yeah, Hyo! Hyo, yeah. Oh, was that... It jingled a bit. Oh, King. Okay, he didn't turn around yet. Oh, is he gonna hear her breathing out? Oh! Shit! 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 Oh, I knew it. I knew King would see it. Oh, man. Shit, dude. She was doing so well. Oh, she woke up before she hit the ground. For like half a second. Oh. Yeah, that one. Whoa! Both chains are... What? What? How did that happen? Who's invisible? Shiryu has a clear fruit. Oh, Sanji! Sanji! Sanji can go invisible! Right? Sanji got him out! Oh my gosh. Gotta be Sanji vs King? What's that? What's that? Oh, yes, baby! Finally, Sanji! Oh, I'm so glad the next time we saw him after the last time we saw him, he wasn't doing anything awful. You know what? You left Nami and Carrot behind to go save Momonosuke? I'm happy with that. That's great. Oh, throw Momonosuke into Shinobu? Great idea! Oh, and she drops her protection, and lucky she's got a cushiony body. Oh, now he can fight full strength. Whoa! I liked it. Yeah! Oh, Sanji, you're so cool right now. What's she doing? That animation is so ridiculous. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, a Sanji vs King fight is awesome. Oh! Oh, that's sick. Oh, this is a great fight. Wow, King's way bigger than I ever think, but makes sense. He's like as big as Kaido. I mean, Kaido's size has changed many times. Oh, that's an awesome shot! Oh, shit. It's gonna be like puny god. Nice. Oh, man, he's so cool. King is such a cool character. That was a great transformation. And this animation is great. Oh, shit! This is sick! Oh, shit. he just hits a wall, you die, yeah. Oh, Sanji's dead. Man, he's so cool right now, though. Both of them are so cool. He's okay. He's alive. Don't worry. That's a lot of trust. Oti's like, I don't get it! Well, the people who's funny spoiling don't really deserve that fun. Oh Lord. Oh Lord! This is an emperor, this is an emperor, this is an emperor! Yabe is right. Oh my god, she's vaporizing motherfuckers. Holy shit. That guy almost got vaporized. That might have freed him, honestly. He might be back in the battle now. Yeah, it freed him. That makes sense. Yeah. If you're only from Wano, then not knowing who Big Mom is makes sense, I guess. Zeus isn't here. Nami just running with him in arms. Yeah, she's a better mother than you could ever be, Big Mom. Nope. Yeah, that's the real problem. It's that he's scared. It's not that he doesn't want to be with you. I've never lied in my life. Oh jeez. I mean, Nami can't beat Big Mom in her. Wow. Giving her the cat burglar title though? Is it just a coincidence she's calling her cat burglar, or does she actually know Nami? I guess she would just know her from her poster, right? Like know that she's known as a cat burglar? She's not a tramp, she's a lady. I like how I keep forgetting about the main Straw Hats until they jump in and save the day. Oh, you leave Nami alone. Soul Sensor. Oh, Brooke. Brooke, your rematch against Big Mom. This time you can beat her. Come on. No. I want her to get Zeus back. Them like singing together is great. Oh my god! Yes! Grinding the wheels on her face. What? Are you killing Zeus? Oh my gosh. Are we killing Zeus? Aww. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, that's the end of the episode? Wow. Did we kill Zeus there? And by kill Zeus, I mean, did Brooke separate Zeus's soul from Zeus? Because I think if you separate the souls, you're basically killing them, right? Like, is that what happened? Because that's kind of crazy. Like, I really thought Zeus would be like a permanent power-up for Nami, but maybe Zeus is just dead. I mean, Nami did say, like, I don't want you anymore, but she said that because she's running away from Big Mom and is scared. Like, she wouldn't say no to the power-up if Big Mom's out of the picture. And she doesn't let go of a treasure, so you'd think she'd want that back. I feel like if Zeus is gone, I don't know. Is Nami going to afterwards, once things have calmed down, be mad at Brooke for, you know, getting rid of her treasure? I mean, in this moment, she's very grateful. And I think it's very cute. Like, that little moment of her being very grateful at the end was adorable. But yeah. Wow. I mean, that was a really good episode. I really liked that a lot. Super scary with the Shinobu trying to break out Momonosuke at the start. That was terrifying. And then King turns around and, oh man. But it was dope Sanji coming in to save him. I didn't see it coming. We haven't been keeping track of Sanji. I had forgotten about Sanji completely. And then it happens invisibly, and I genuinely, I mean, you saw my thought process in there. I was like, what the fuck? Like, my first thought was, Absalom? No, he's dead. Shiryu? No, why would he be here and why would he help us? And then I went through my head and I was like, well, can anyone else turn invisible? Is there someone who can, like, camouflage himself? Sanji! Like, I just forgot that Sanji has that power now. So yeah, like that was sick, and now he's being awesome, and he's fighting against King, and he almost died to King. I mean, maybe he's dead, who knows. But it was really fucking dope. I loved it. I think that Sanji battle, I want to see more of it. I think it was really cool. And there was this shot of like Sanji was flying away and King was chasing in the jet, and you were just following them as they were like flying through the air. That was like really cool. There was some great animation in this episode. I liked it. I also just really liked the moment when Nami's talking to Zeus and is like, if you stay with me, you can get all the food you want. And he's like, really? And she goes, I've never told a lie in my life. It's just a really funny thing to say. Like, even if it wasn't Nami, I wouldn't, like, even if it was someone who seemed very trustworthy, I still wouldn't believe it. But obviously coming from Nami, it's total bullshit. So yeah, anyway, really great. Man, yeah, we're just gonna move on to the next episode. Partly because I don't have a ton to talk about, and partly because I'm really tired today. So what I'm actually gonna do is stop the recording and go to sleep. But tomorrow I will be continuing this video. You don't have to wait at all. Let's move on to episode 999 of One Piece. Here we go. Whoa, whoa. Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we bloody go. And that's the cube complete. Okay, this episode is going to be called Big Mom Deflates. Big Mom pops like a balloon. Honestly, very impressive to like knock her down with that. That's a pretty huge deal. Oh, that's so cute. It's so cute, like that she's super affectionate there. Yeah, you got a hell of a crew. Oh shit. Really? Are we doing it? Oh god, the numbers. Thank goodness it's well made, otherwise it would have come apart much faster. Oh god, oh god. Well, Chopper, get out. Get into Monster Point. That's what I'm saying. Super well made. You don't have to swerve that much. Go straight. Oh, you're going back to water? I thought you were gonna like drive backwards or firing at them or something. I always forget. Just forget until we hear it. Okay, it doesn't look like it's doing much. Oh my gosh, so much celebration. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Oh my god. Ooh. Is that, yeah, Yamato's hair does that at the end. I haven't even really noticed. Goes like aqua and then a different shade of blue. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess it does. I've never looked at his hair closely before. That's cool. I love the coloring of the hair in this arc. Because Ulti's hair is awesome as well. Oh. Oh shit! Off the bottom of the bridge. Hell yeah. Oh my. Oh, my son. I am that boy's father. It's true. I'm glad Luffy just came to give his seal of approval and then fucked off. Awesome. Kozuki Oden! No, he might say Yamato. No, he might say Oden. Let's see. Yeah. Aww. My father didn't have boobs. You're too hot to be my father. No! Luffy just gave his word. You don't trust Luffy's word? Find a way to take her out. Cut off that head. Somehow. I don't know how. Uh-oh. She's moving. I like Brook's stance. Don't you still want Brook for your collection, your book? Yeah, it really is. Yeah, there you go. She does still wanna add them to her collection. Don't make her more interested. Yeah, you gotta get out of here. No. Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Do you wanna, like, we need to sometimes take down the Emperor of the Sea if we want to be on his crew. Beam! Oh, what's interrupting? Are these the numbers coming? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Do the numbers have... I'm not complaining too much, but do they have much of a role in this arc? Seems like they just added big creatures to this arc for no reason, you know? I guess if you're tying it into that stuff, then I guess that makes sense. Hey, this was the well, this is parts of the episode that I dubbed. I remember reading these lines. 3,000 worlds. I remember that line very well. Mm-hmm. You need to get it back. Oh my god, stop showing that same shot. They've showed that shot like 5 times in this episode. Radical! Beamer! Oh, hell yeah. Stop showing this shot! Use a different shot. Yeah. You had to use it on the numbers. I would have been so curious if it worked on Big Mom. Jinbei! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit, Jinbei! Oh hell yeah! And this is what she did to the guy in Skype here. You take a big person and use their momentum against them. What was the name of Skype here? Yama or something? That was awesome. Oh my god, they're like flirting hard. Although to be fair, Frankie's also partially her husband, so who's gonna cuck who in this relationship? Pick it up. The Iron Pirate. Yeah! I think Usopp has a concussion, but this might snap him out of it. If you're excited enough, you can cure your concussion. So what's good? Is episode 1000? Oh, let me see. So I'm wondering, since the next episode's episode 1000, I'm wondering if like, because I mean, I'm pretty sure Oda likes to put big milestones on the chapters of like each 100 chapters, right? But that doesn't line up with episode numbers. I'm pretty sure now at this point in the show there's more episodes than chapters, right? Like I think at this point in the show this is episode 1000, but it's like chapter 980 something or 90 something or something like that. So like it's not like Oda would have necessarily lined it up that episode 1000 is going to be a big event, but the anime might have tried to line it up so episode 1000 at least they could do something really cool in it. Like I'm pretty sure it has a custom OP. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it has a custom OP. But other than that, I don't know if episode 1000 is particularly special. It feels like it should be, but I don't know what to anticipate. So I'm excited to watch it, which is gonna be next. But first, let's talk about this episode, because this was a great episode. I mean, they had, you know, as I said, they like were repeating the same shots many times for no reason. But well, there is a reason. The reason is that they're stalling for time. They're trying not to adapt too much of the show, and also they're probably trying to save on budget and certain things, especially if they want next episode to have some sick animation. Maybe they had to like cut some corners this episode. But I liked the things that were happening this episode. There was like, I mean, like just the having Nami be so loving towards Frankie because she's relieved he saved her life. It's just very cute. Like it just, I just feel like we don't see, you know, those two be affectionate with one another very often, and it's like, and it's really cute because I think they've got a good rapport going on, those two. So so that was really nice, and I like that Frankie sort of just like doesn't respond to it at all. He's just like staring straight ahead coolly, you know. But yeah, so I really liked that scene. I do love the scene where Luffy comes and vouches for Yamato. It's sad that he vouches for Yamato and then immediately as he leaves, like, you know, the Momonosuke and Shinobu suddenly don't trust him. I mean, not suddenly as if it came out of nowhere. It makes sense. Like, he steps up and goes, "I'm your dad." It's like, that is a weird thing. But at the same time, like, I feel like if Luffy said, like, maybe it's just because I've been with him as long as I have, and these characters don't know Luffy as well as we do, necessarily. But really, like, if Luffy said, hey, this person, like, you know, you should be with this person, you should trust them, I would be with that person and trust them. Like, I'm following what Luffy says. He knows what he's talking about. But no, it seems like that's not what happened, which is sad. Yeah, I said in this episode, like, I wonder if the numbers have a role in this arc. And then they, like, you know, Big Mom saw them and said the whole thing about, oh, they're the failed giants, that whatever, you know, like, and so it ties it in. I mean, it's not like they came out of nowhere. They were successfully set up in previous arcs. But I mean, I guess the reason I said that is because watching this, like, there's already enough crazy and cool shit going on. I mean, dealing with Kaido and the lead performers and the headliners and the Toby Roppo, and as well as Big Mom and Big Mom's crew, and like all of this stuff going on, like dealing with all of those characters, there's enough shit to deal with, and the shit that we're dealing with is pretty interesting, you know. But then you add in the numbers, who in my mind are like not very interesting. It's just like they're just big beasts that are different colors, you know. There's like not much interesting there to me. So and like I can't see, like, it tends to be like, you know, when there's giant animal fights or whatever, and I'm not as interested because I'm like, oh, it's an animal fight, I'm not as invested in this. But generally I know that part just isn't for me, but I know a lot of people do get really attached to the animal stuff in this show, so like I understand like why that's there. I'm like, well, yeah, like people love, you know, the animals doing all this stuff, so I get why that's in the show. But with this one, like, is this for anyone? You know what I mean? I'm not sure, but it might end up, you know, there might end up being some cool story things that relate to them that make me go like, oh, that's why they're part of the arc, you know, like it might be setting up for something quite interesting, or it could just be killing time and be, you know, kind of boring, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I was so curious. I think like Oda's done a good job, I feel like, at showing that Frankie's radical beam is fucking powerful. Like, it's shockingly powerful, to the point where I feel like every powerful character that's seen the beam is always like, Jesus Christ, that's a strong beam, you know? Like, I think it's supposed to be so incredibly powerful. Because, I mean, it's sort of like, right, like, isn't the idea, like, it's comparable to the Pacifista beam? And the Pacifista beam is, as far as I remember, based on Kizaru's power. And Kizaru's power is fucking insane. So, like, if Frankie has a power that's, you know, comparable to Kizaru, like, yeah, that's a really, really fucking powerful move. So the question then becomes, would the beam do much to Big Mom? And they teased the shit out of it this episode and then didn't give it to us, because I feel like that answer, like, you know, like, I feel like they want to keep us waiting on that answer. I was just looking at a piece of fluff that was flying in the air. They want us to keep waiting on that answer, and so I have to keep waiting. But it's really it's really exciting. I want to know like if the beam ends up being effective against Big Mom, if he does use it against her, would he be able to take her down? I don't know. Like, I don't know what's crazy to think at this point in the show. It might be like, you might say like, oh, well, obviously we can't take down an emperor that easily or whatever, but nothing's obvious in this, because Oda, like, has set it up that the Straw Hats are fucking powerful, and like, the thing we need to do to prove it is to do something crazy like that. I think it's, if Frankie ended up firing that beam and it took down Big Mom, like, I personally feel like the point of that scene would be, yeah, that's how strong we've gotten. Like, it's not supposed to be like, well, Big Mom was weaker than she looked. It's supposed to be, holy shit, Frankie's actually stronger than we thought, which would be kind of awesome. So I don't know. Like, maybe it would happen. I doubt it. And I won't hear anybody saying like, yeah, I mean, obviously that's not gonna happen. Like, obviously we're not strong enough to do that, because like none of it's easy to say in hindsight, but like that's part of the fun of series like this, I feel like, is the writer slowly revealing to you different things, different like power level things that are shocking. And then if, you know, because I feel like if in 5 episodes time Frankie did use the beam and it did take down Big Mom, people would watch that and then they would go back and comment on my videos as I'm discovering that, going like, yeah, well, it was obvious Frankie was going to be strong enough to take down Big Mom. They set it up here, here, and here. And if Frankie never ends up doing it, they'd comment on the videos going like, well, obviously he wasn't going to be able to take down Big Mom because Big Mom was showed to be strong here, here, and here. That's the point of fiction. It's beautiful. We don't know what's going to happen. Like, it's not like an equation that's going to be solved. They haven't given us all of the possible information in the world. There are factors that can make anything possible. It's what's beautiful about fiction. And I mean, I've made this argument before that, like, I really think if, and I you know, I've talked to people in the comments about this as well, but like, I truly think a good enough writer can make any person beat any person in a satisfying way. I truly, truly do think that. If they, you know, if they do enough setup, or they write it shockingly enough, or they write it with enough factors in play that it makes it possible. So you could have Mineta from My Hero Academia beat Saitama from One Punch Man. if you just set it up well enough, if you just make it convincing enough, I think you could do it successfully. Yeah, anyway, I also just love the Robin and Jinbei team up. That's so cool and cute. They've got like a fun relationship as well, and like that's a good way, you know, if you're bringing Jinbei into the crew, I feel like that's a good way to like transition him in nicely, is like immediately give him rapport with a crew member other than Luffy. Like, give him something to do and talk about, and something for us to go like, oh, that's really nice, you know? That connection, I feel like, is going to take you a long way. So, it's time! Let's jump into episode number 1000 of One Piece! Here we go! One Piece 1000 logs. Oh my gosh! Holy shit! This brings back memories. It's also like letterboxed. It's straight up the old footage. Ah, it's stretching out! Ah, he's got the cape on. Whoa, cool. That's so, oh, this is cool. So they reanimated the original OP with all their new stuff. Like, it's a Sunny in the OP now. Aww. Holy shit. Whoa. Oh, cool. Holy shit, dude. Oh, cool. Just seeing all the Wano imagery. It's so strange. Aww. Cool. That's, I mean, maybe this won't be spoilers, this title. That was really cool, though. I don't know what the episode's gonna be called. I'm not even gonna guess. Let me just enjoy it. Are they gonna meet up with Big Mom here? Okay, he did get released here. Yeah, man. She's an emperor. Oh, cool. This is a dynamic shot. Oh, I like it. I can barely tell the minks apart, honestly, because they're all like the same color scheme. Yeah, that's, I know that guy. I always forget his name, though. Got kind of a complicated name. Like Shishilan or something. Fuck him up! Oh. Okay, we're not fucking up Jack that easy. Okay. Are we finally gonna see their forms? Come on. Oh! Oh my god. It's like a Titan transformation. Oh, damn. Pretty sick. Pretty cool. And Jack's already bleeding a bit. Most of the minks were taken out. Oh my god! Whoa, cool rotating shot around Jack. Oh, that was sick. Oh yeah, there's some good animation in this episode, you can already see. Like this. That was nice. It was such a simple idea, but they did it very well. Hey Queen, wanna fight? On a break? It's the middle of a raid. Oh yes, alright. Alright. Rocket! Uh-oh. What's gonna stop him? Oh, Queen. Queen's gonna stop him. Holy shit! Damn! Oh, and King's here. Where's Sanji? Damn. Ooh! Ah! Cool! It's the old mid-cards as well. The old music, everything. That's fun. Oh my god. I don't... Will they end this episode with memories? If they end it with memories, I'm gonna be so happy. Hell yeah, Frankie. Come on! Hell yeah! They're ready to dock. Oh shit! This is so ridiculous. Oh my god! I hit a check stuff. That's so good. That's such a good bit. Holy shit. Oh, hell yeah. I gotta rewatch Gurren Lagann. General Frankie! Super! Get shot by Usopp's things. Guess not. I was hoping Usopp would snipe them down before they could leave. Oh, Sanji, you're alive. How did that not happen? Okay, just it's a great fucking suit. He's so pissed off that it's so good. He's like, I wish I didn't have to rely on this. Oh my god, look at that snake woman back there that looks like Bonnie. Ah, you know what? The person I thought was a fairy back when we first came here was probably just had like butterfly wings or something. I didn't even think about that. Oh! Holy shit, look at the coloring. Nice. Whoa! A lot of flashbacks to all his big moments, but is this a moment where it's earned? I think just purely because it's episode 1000 they want to do this. I like seeing the animation increase over time though. They're just making this a special event. We're gonna see all Zoro's big moments. Oh, jeez. Yeah, here we go. Aw, it's cool his fight with Ryuma is considered one of the big moments. Nothing happened. That's cool. I feel like those are Zoro's top moments. That was a good selection. Are we gonna do it for all the Straw Hats? Some of them won't have quite as many because they won't have been around since the start of the series. Usopp's surely gonna have the Usopp versus Luffy. 1000? It specifically said 1000 in it. Where's this Luffy fight? There's this Luffy fight. Burning down the flag, yeah. Perina! Ah, I'm so glad the Perina moment is considered one of his best. Yes! His Perina fight is one of my favorite fights of the series, so. Alright, Chopper, what do you got? Monster Point, you have Monster Point moments. Crying over the flag. Or crying over the Sakura. Yep, this one. Monster Point, there you go. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought so. I thought it'd mostly be his original story and Monster Point. 100 berries. Well, Robin's obviously gonna get the I want to live moment. Would not be the worst way to die. Breaks her neck. Amazing. Oh, Kid Robin. I forgot about Kid Robin for a second, but I can hear it. I can hear her voice in my head. I like how they had the pirate outfit there. Great. Like, not the pirate, the cowboy outfit, sorry. You've already been cut. Yep. Oh, that's a good drawing. Oh. Oh, I need my Nami moments, please. My Nami moments! There are too many to count. Obviously, you're getting Luffy help me in there. I want her sailing up the knock-up stream. That's probably not going to be in there, but... yeah, of course this is in there. Oh, her fighting Khalifa? That's fun. Her befriending Lola? And then her on with Area. Okay, fair enough. I wanted to see her sailing the knock-up stream. To me, that's like a premiere Nami moment. And on Skype, the impact dot. I wanted to see that one as well. Sanji's got about 1,000 amazing moments. I'm sure you can. Oh, have him lighting the cigarette with NL's flames, please. Come on. Haha, Bon Clay. Saving Nami. Oh, that's got to be in there. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, hang on. Is that picture there with him holding the cigarette? That was from the NL moment, right? Honestly, Jinbei hasn't been in much of the show, and yet he's got a lot of standout moments as well of saving Luffy and Marineford and stuff, right? Yep, his Marineford's his big one. And yeah, helping Luffy here. It doesn't look like he's helping him, but he is. Oh, and the fishman stuff. So good, dude. Is that gonna be Frankie getting his balls crushed by Nico Robin? Is that gonna be in here? General, watch your step. Oh my god, I forgot about the... what's his name? I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Why can't I remember his name? Because I keep wanting to say Baby 5, but obviously he's not Baby 5. You're not. You got the straw hats with you. It's the 1000th episode. You felt the celebration. Whoa! Credits over the episode doesn't happen much in One Piece. It's so weird. Damn, man. So all the straw hats have just come together. That's pretty good for a 1000th episode. That lines up with all of them coming together. Aww. Aww. Hell yes, dude. Hell yeah! Oh, cool. All their colors. That's dope. Oh, I saw Vivi there. I saw them all showing the X's to each other. Where's Vivi? Thanks. And to be continued. That's nice. That's very nice. That was a nice episode. I really liked the way it ended. I mean, like, obviously just seeing my girl Vivi there, on its own made me emotional. I mean, obviously I'm a big fan of that whole section of the show. But also just like that, it's really, honestly, really nice just having a simple thanks at the end. Like it, I don't know why, but this is really effective. Just that's a really effective way to thank me. Like I kind of feel that, and like the fact that it's like handwritten, you can see it's like, you know, handwriting, rather than like a font, is very appealing. Like it feels very personal. So I like that a lot. Man, I mean, there's not much to talk about this episode overall, because if this wasn't episode 1000, I would say, well, that episode, you know, that episode wasn't very impressive, because I would have just been like, they were just recapping essentially. But I feel like for episode 1000, they recapped for a very good reason. It's supposed to be like, you know, in universe, in the story, the importance of this moment is that they've all come together. But then out of universe, the importance of the moment is we've watched 1000 episodes of this show. So they were showing us the entire journey in a nice, epic way. And I was kind of like really enjoying like seeing which moments they would choose as like here's the Straw Hats definitive moments. So that was nice. I liked it. I thought it was fun. And I mean, it's, you know, it's probably the best the anime could do with, like, you know, they had to line up their episode 1000 with something important, but obviously the manga wasn't written so that the anime could reach 1000 at an important point. So, like, I'm gonna guess that chapter 1000 is really important, right? That's what I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess chapter 1000 has something crazy happening in it. And so, you know, we're going to see that later. We're going to see it in an episode. Well, actually, I know we have episode 1015 coming up that people seem to love, and I think is a Megami Ishitani episode. I wonder if that lines up with chapter 1000. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, that was a good episode. It had a fucking incredible joke. The joke of the mech all coming together, and during the transformation, there's an ejector seat that sends Chopper and Usopp out of it. That's fucking fantastic. That's such a good joke. I love it. It's after all of that build up throughout the whole arc of them being so excited to be a part of this big mech, and then Frankie's like, sorry, I can only be in it. That's great. And we saw some cool Sulong form stuff from Dogstorm and Cat Viper. Just great overall. I really loved it. And the OP being the original OP, it did, like, once we saw it, and I saw it was the original OP with Luffy with the cape on and stuff, I went, oh yeah, because I've seen it. Like, I've seen that OP, because I remember before I started watching One Piece, the reason I started watching One Piece is because I did a video on my main channel many years ago at this point, of me reacting to all of the OPs in One Piece. And that was one of the ones that I saw. And so I saw it was like a special episode 1000 thing, and I was like, oh, that's cool. They did a special version for episode 1000. But obviously now that I've watched the show, it means so much more, and I'm like, oh my god, it's all the Wano stuff, and it's the modern crew, and they're in their outfits now, and the Sunnies in the opening, like, all of it's so cool. So yeah, amazing stuff. All right, before we end this video of episode 1000, we're going to watch a One Piece song. So which One Piece song are we going to watch today? I hope it's an important one, because this was an important video. This was an important episode. I feel like we can hopefully end on an important... Oh, good, it is going to be an important one. It's all the Straw Hats. Or not all of the Straw Hats. It's the 7 Straw Hats. But that's good. I'm glad we're going to get a Straw Hat song for episode 1000. That lines up nicely. So this is called Sing Jingle Bells. So we're gonna get a Christmas Straw Hat song. Let's jump into it. Okay, I'm really excited for this, because the my favorite song from all of these songs is the You Are the One, the song that the Straw Hats did together. You are the one, ba ba na ba na ba na na. That song. Like, I've listened to that a bunch. I actually looked it up on Spotify. It's not on Spotify. If it was, I would have put it on my Spotify playlist and listened to it in my car constantly. What? Some of these pictures are so low quality, and some of them are much higher quality. Oh my god, Santa. Oh, some of them are low quality because they zoomed in more on them. I see. Oh, it's actually Jingle Bells. But they've changed the lyrics. Aww. Happy New Year. That's crazy. That's cute. I like that when Luffy was singing there, he was singing more like Luffy. Like, she was doing it more how Luffy sings in the show. Oh, now she's singing more normally. This is nice. Aww. Jingle bells, Merry Christmas. Aww. Adorable. Aww. It's like you can hear into their Christmas party. You can hear Chopper like arguing. You can hear Sanji simping in there. Oh, this is so cute. That was adorable. That was really cute. And I mean, they make you feel like the thing. I love the. I mean, I think the Straw Hat songs on this album are like the best ones by far. And part of what makes them so special is they always give me the feeling that I'm part of something. I'm not doing anything. I'm sitting here. I mean, I guess I'm making these videos. I'm fostering some sort of community within the One Piece space, but like, I'm not really, I'm just sitting here watching anime, you know? I'm just watching this video, and yet they make me feel like I'm a part of the Straw Hats, and it's a really great feeling, because you care about these characters so much, and then you see something like this, and they're all singing together, and they're all really happy, and then they do something like that at the end, where it's like, we just hear them fucking around at a Christmas party, you know, like that. I can imagine them over a table having a Christmas banquet, you know, Luffy stealing food from everyone, and Usopp screaming at him, and Chopper doing something silly, but then yelling at someone and arguing, and someone, you know, inadvertently complimenting Chopper, and him being all bashful about it, and Robin sitting there smiling, like laughing a little bit at their antics, and Nami's hitting someone over the head, and Sanji's simping over Robin and Nami, giving them extra food, and Zoro's still waiting for his food in the back, and he falls asleep, and he's drinking, and, you know, like, I can imagine all of that shit happening, as they're doing that final, like, we just hear, and it's so chaotic, but there's so, and the person on this video didn't even subtitle that stuff. I didn't need it. I didn't feel like I was missing anything, because we know them so intimately now. So yeah, it's amazing. Anyway, we've done 1,000 episodes of One Piece. Holy shit, incredible. So thank you for joining me, and by the way, if you've so far watched all of the 1,000 episodes on this channel, like the reactions, thank you so much for being here for all these videos. I hope you can stick around, but it's just been such a great journey. This is such a special part of my life, and I'll never forget it. So I can't wait for more. I think eventually, also soon, I'm gonna have to do the top 5 moments of episodes 900 to 1,000. So I'll have to start thinking of what I'm going to put in that, but I'm excited. Anyway, let's see you in the next one. Thank you for joining me. Support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos, and join the YouTube membership down below to get 1 week early on edited videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.